चल हो जा शुरू।
केसरिया से मन जोगी हुआ रे, दिल झूमे देखो पतवारा हुआ रे, दिल झूमे देखो पतवारा हुआ रे।
हर पल मनाओ केसरी त्योहार। विमल, बोलो जुबान केसरी।
Start this edition with some breaking news now coming in. Dean of Sassoon Hospital, Dr. Vinayak Kale, along with Dr. Taure and Kamble, these three have now been suspended by the Maharashtra government. In fact, the order copy that has now been accessed by Republic TV talks about the action that has been taken based on the preliminary report that was submitted to the government. Now, this becomes abundantly clear about the manipulation that was taking place at almost all levels, starting with the Pune police botching up the entire investigation in collusion with the family members and netas in Pune. Sassoon Hospital completely tampered with the blood sample, Abhishek. In fact, it's quite clear that there is a nexus between the politician, the medical superintendent and the police here, which has come out in the open right now.
And this is an admission of the fact that there have been multiple level botch-ups that have happened, because of which another action is being taken, and the Dean of the Sassoon Hospital, Vinayak Kale, is being effectively sacked. Vinayak Kale, I beg your pardon, is been sent on compulsory leave. This is one step short of suspension. Maybe that also follows, but what is important is back to back we have seen this afternoon, Shawan, skeletons tumbling out of the probe into the Pune Porsche double murder, with that killer brat now in a juvenile custody home, and investigation moving ahead. And we have seen, for example, in the phone confrontation that our editor-in-chief Arnab Goswami had with Pune Police Commissioner Amitesh Kumar, he admitted there were 4 people inside, and yet till now the identity of the other 2 was not revealed, or at least even this was admitted there were 4 people. And now we have, now we have an admission in a way by the action that there was something wrong. Obviously, this is pertaining to the mix-up of, or the planned mix-up of the blood sample, which was aimed at fudging the investigation and obstructing the investigation and from letting the facts come out. I'm told Sandeep is joining us live from Pune. All right, Sandeep, please tell us what this action is about. Does the order specifically mention that this action is being taken following the botch-up of the blood sample at the Sassoon Hospital by Dr. Ajay Taure?
So yes, Abhishek, as you rightly mentioned, this action indicates that this is the decision been taken after there was a mess-up within the Sassoon hospital, and in fact there was a mismatch of DNA of the minor accused and the father of the accused in this very matter. And it is very much evident with the fact that how Pune Police Commissioner Amitesh Kumar went on record and said that the original blood samples were thrown in the dustbin, in fact. And for the same reason, Dr. Ajay Taware, Atul Ghatkamble, the peon, as well as Dr. Harnol, the CMO, Chief Medical Officer, were arrested. Now, in fact, this happened when it was Vinayak Kale, who is the Dean of the Sassoon Hospital. So ultimately, Dean is being, in fact, is being held for all the lapses that took place during this kind of investigation. And now it is being very much evident with the fact that he has been suspended. In fact, he has been sent to immediate leave by the state government of Maharashtra. But what more crucial is that tomorrow, Dr. Ajay Taware and the rest of the 2 doctors will be produced in the courthouse. Their remand are going to end tomorrow, and it will be crucial to see what would be there in the remand report. How much money was in fact recovered by Pune Police Crime Branch from Dr. Ajay Taware police has come on record and said that they have recovered 3 lakh of rupees from Dr. Harnol as well as from Ghatkamble, the peon. But ultimately, they are not speaking up regarding the recovery that has been made from Dr. Ajay Tiwari. What was the deal all about? How much money was given to Dr. Ajay Tiwari? Who called Dr. Ajay Tiwari? Was it the MLA Sunil Tingre who was the mediator between Vishal Agarwal and Dr. Ajay Tiwari? So these are the questions that needs to be answered by Pune Police Crime Branch tomorrow in the remand report. It would be very much clear that what was the exact role of these conspirators to manipulate the blood test report of the minor accused in this very matter.
Well, in fact, there is a clear admission of the fact that everything went haywire, and the fact that money has also been exchanged, Abhishek. Where did the money come from? Was it coming in from a Neta? Because it turns out that NCP legislator Tingre was present at the police station. In fact, we have an eyewitness confirming that Tingre was at the police station, speaking to the senior police inspector at Yerwada police station in the presence of the mafia family. And that's the same period between 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock in the morning when the first big, I would say, violation that took place is taking the boy, the brat, from the spot to the police station rather than taking to the hospital. So it was already fixed. And it turns out when the first blood sample was taken, it was immediately thrown into the dustbin. So somewhere down the line, there was a call that was actually made. That's what we have already highlighted. The police for the longest time was trying to cover that up, not really saying that what really happened with the blood sample, because 48 hours later too, they simply went on saying that they have absolutely no idea about what's really happening with the blood sample. Net, the situation is this, that the entire edifice of this entire investigation was on the blood sample. Today, we do not know the existence of the blood sample. And look at how the Pune Police Commissioner has been dithering over this entire matter, and the fact that he, right from day one, has been avoiding the question when we were asking what's the political link here. Listen in to what Pune Police Commissioner had to say when he was grilled by Arnab Goswami, and the fact that he had absolutely no answer with regards to the political interference.
Information is there were 3 cars. Were there 3 cars? Were there 2 other cars along with the Super Brat's car? Hello? Will you come live with me right now? I want to interview you.
Sorry?
I would like to interview you. Could it be possible for you to join me live so we can have a longer conversation?
I would love to. Just give me a break for 2-3 days. I'll just be on air with you after a couple of days.
Why? What is the problem? I mean, people are asking questions here, Amitesh.
Very bad throat and complete congestion. Just not, not be in the proper voice and all to talk to you. I would love to be on air with you. It's always
So when Ajit Pawar called you, what did he say?
First of all, see, the first day Mr. Ajit Pawar never spoke to me. It was on the second day, Monday. First day, Mr. Pawar never spoke to me. On the second day, all 3 of them had spoken to me, the Honorable CM, both the Honorable DCMs, and they had basically said, they basically inquired about the whole incident because of the outrage, and then they were basically saying that we should immediately go against the order of the Juvenile Justice Board and see that there is visible justice given to the deceased.
No, there were 4 people inside the car. There were 4 people inside the car. One person is... Who are the other 3, and have you taken their statements under 164? Have you recorded them as witnesses?
There were 4 people, Nazmi. There were 2 juveniles, 1 juvenile accused and 1 driver. There were 4 people inside the car.
No, so there was another girl there who was a friend of the accused, right? Where is she?
In the car.
Was she allowed to leave the crime scene?
In the car, no, nothing. There was no girl inside. There was only 4 people inside the car.
Yeah, so out of the 4 people, can you tell me what action you have taken against the others? Because they were also part of a hit and run.
The other 3, there is one juvenile accused who was driving.
Was Tingre's son or anybody related to Tingre there at the site of the crime?
No. There wasn't.
There wasn't. Was there an MLA's son in the car, or were there any other MLA sons in the car or children?
There wasn't. There
wasn't.
We are. Yeah,
Who,
there was.
so who are the other 3? Who are the other 3, Ms. Amitesh? Who are the other 3?
The driver and 2 other people.
Who are the 2 other people? The driver was not there.
The driver was not on the steering.
Yeah, so
the driver was in the car.
The driver was in the car. There were 2 other people. So what have you done with the 2 other people?
All 3 of them are witnesses for us at the moment.
At the moment, have you taken their statements under 164?
Yes. Not 164, but we've taken 164.
How many phone calls were exchanged between you and Mr. Ajit Pawar?
None on that day. Subsequently, we have been briefing since he's the guardian minister, he has been taking review.
So were there over 30 to 40 phone calls between you and Mr. Ajit Pawar?
No.
Were there 10 phone calls?
No.
Why would there be so many phone calls between you and Mr. Ajit Pawar when it is a proven fact that Mr. Tingre was trying to interfere in this case?
It's not a fact. Not a fact.
Why have you not taken Tingre into custody or interrogated him?
There is no disclosure to the effect that
The disclosure is there by himself. No, there is a disclosure that he was interfering in the case. He was there interfering in the case. He was the person who was probably influential in manipulating the blood reports. Why have you not interrogated Tingre? Is there any pressure on you not to interrogate Tingre?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
No, obviously there must be, because he's from Ajit Pawar's party.
I mean, absolutely, I'm saying there's absolutely, you can see the course of the investigation. Tell me.
No, there is no investigation, Mr. Amitesh. This whole investigation has been purposefully botched up.
The blood sample thing.
You just assess what proactive steps the police.
No, this Davantre, what is his name? Not Danwade. What is the other guy? No, the Sassoon hospital guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Sassoon hospital doctor who's now been arrested says he got calls from a public representative. Was that from Tingre? Was it Tingre who was trying to influence the blood samples?
See, as far as the blood sample thing is concerned, it is just a development of day before yesterday. We are investigating.
So what? No, but so you can't get away saying it was a day before yesterday. It is a very big thing that were you misled? Because you said no, sir. You said that it was the father of the accused. You said it was the father of the accused who was trying to get in touch with the Sassoon hospital doctor to manipulate the samples. However, after that, it has come to our notice that there was a public representative. So I'm asking you whether it was Tingre who was trying to manipulate the blood samples, which gives you sufficient reason to interrogate and maybe arrest Tingre.
There is no role which has been disclosed in the investigation.
त्यापेक्षा ते अधिक काय करू शकणार होते? पोलीस तपास करतायत पुण्याचे, त्याप्रमाणे ज्या गोष्टी येतील त्या पुढे येतील. आमच्या खात्याच्या अंतर्गत जे विषय आहेत ते आम्ही आज पूर्ण केलेले आहेत.
लेकिन अजय तिवारी को आपने किया था या नहीं किया था?
मैं आमदार की सिफारिश पर वो बोला था, मैंने किया था, लेकिन जो रैट जो
इंसिडेंट है
उनको हमने निकाला था, अभी वो नहीं थे.
लेकिन आपका नाम आ रहा है, आपने रिकमेंडेशन दिया था, आपने चिट्ठी दिया था.
अरे चिट्ठी नहीं दिया था, एमएलए एमपी जब देते हैं उन पर हम लिखते हैं सिफारिश, वो अधिकार नहीं करने के. लेकिन
सिफारिश देने से पहले आपको पता नहीं था कि उनके अगेंस्ट बहुत सारे एलिगेशंस हैं?
सिफारिश करने के बाद वो लोगों ने बोलना चाहिए अधिष्ठाता डीन ने कि ऐसा ऐसा है, तो उनको वो नहीं करना चाहिए था. उन्होंने
बिना जाने सिफारिश कर दिया.
ऐसा मंत्री को क्या होता है? क्या वो क्या ब्रह्मज्ञानी है क्या? चलो
उशीर होते चला चला उशीर झाला उशीर झाला उशीर झाला उशीर झाला
मैनिपुलेशन का रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी किसका है?
All right, Republic, they are confronting Hassan Mushrif, the Minister of Health of Maharashtra. He's of the NCP Ajit Pawar group, and he's the one who, on the recommendation of Sunil Tingre, had went ahead and appointed Dr. Ajay Taware as one of the doctors in the Sassoon hospital. The same Dr. Ajay Taware who's now in custody, in police custody, for having fudged, manipulated and thrown in the bin the blood sample of the teenager, of the killer brat, and thus created hurdles and perhaps irredeemable hurdles insofar as fixing the responsibility of the murder on that killer brat is concerned. Hassan Mushrif, they're admitting that yes, indeed, on the recommendation of the MLA, because they receive or they keep receiving such kind of recommendations from their party legislators, he did appoint or made that appointment or make that appointment based on that recommendation. So obviously, Shavan, layer after layer getting uncovered with the relentless pursuit of justice that Republic has picked up in the Pune Porsche murder case.
Well, in fact, a ridiculous response coming in from Minister Mushrif, who now says that andar ki sifarish, and he says that he has absolutely no idea about his antecedents, not to forget that Dr. Taware already had cases registered against him in the past. Listen in to that statement that has now been made by Minister Mushrif, where he had absolutely no answers.
मैं आमदार की सिफारिश पर वो बोला था, मैंने किया था, लेकिन जो रैट जो
इंसिडेंट है
उनको हमने निकाला था, अभी वो नहीं थे।
लेकिन आपका नाम आ रहा है, आपने रिकमेंडेशन दिया था, आपने चिट्ठी दिया था।
अरे चिट्ठी नहीं दिया था, एमएलए एमपी जब देते हैं उन पर हम लिखते हैं सिफारिश, वो अधिकार नहीं करने के, लेकिन
सिफारिश देने से पहले आपको पता नहीं था कि उनके अगेंस्ट बहुत सारे एलिगेशंस हैं।
सिफारिश करने के बाद वो लोगों ने बोलना चाहिए अधिष्ठाता डीन ने कि ऐसा ऐसा है, तो उनको वो नहीं करना चाहिए था। उन्होंने
बिना जाने सिफारिश कर दिया।
ऐसा मंत्री को क्या होता है, क्या वो क्या ब्रह्मज्ञ नहीं है क्या? चलो मैं आमदार की सिफारिश पर वो बोला था, मैंने किया था, लेकिन जो रैट जो
इंसिडेंट है
उनको हमने निकाला था, अभी वो नहीं थे।
लेकिन आपका नाम आ रहा है, आपने रिकमेंडेशन दिया था, आपने चिट्ठी दिया था।
अरे चिट्ठी नहीं दिया था, एमएलए एमपी जब देते हैं उन पर हम लिखते हैं सिफारिश, वो अधिकार नहीं करने के, लेकिन
सिफारिश देने से पहले आपको पता नहीं था कि उनके अगेंस्ट बहुत सारे एलिगेशंस हैं।
सिफारिश करने के बाद वो लोगों ने बोलना चाहिए अधिष्ठाता डीन ने कि ऐसा ऐसा है, तो उनको वो नहीं करना चाहिए था। उन्होंने
बिना जाने सिफारिश कर दिया।
ऐसा मंत्री को क्या होता है, क्या वो क्या ब्रह्मज्ञ नहीं है क्या? चलो मैं आमदार की सिफारिश पर वो बोला था, मैंने किया था, लेकिन जो रैट जो
इंसिडेंट है
उनको हमने निकाला था, अभी वो नहीं थे।
लेकिन आपका नाम आ रहा है, आपने रिकमेंडेशन दिया था, आपने चिट्ठी दिया था।
अरे चिट्ठी नहीं दिया था, एमएलए एमपी जब देते हैं उन पर हम लिखते हैं सिफारिश, वो अधिकार नहीं करने के, लेकिन
सिफारिश देने से पहले आपको पता नहीं था कि उनके अगेंस्ट बहुत सारे एलिगेशंस हैं।
सिफारिश करने के बाद वो लोगों ने बोलना चाहिए अधिष्ठाता डीन ने कि ऐसा ऐसा है, तो उनको वो नहीं करना चाहिए था। उन्होंने
बिना जाने सिफारिश कर दिया।
ऐसा मंत्री को क्या होता है, क्या वो क्या ब्रह्मज्ञ नहीं है क्या? चलो